Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more of Murders on the Yangtze River. Let's try on this puzzle. Okay, first luminol. 0.2 grams. Luminol. Which one is luminol? Luminol. Okay, wait. Luminol. Okay. Number 2 is NaOH 6 grams. Okay, NaOH. Okay, wait, 6 grams of NaOH. Number 3 is 90 ml of H2O. Where's H2O? Okay, H2O. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay, 90 ml of H2O. 40 ml of H2O2. Not sure what that is, but I will try my best. 40 ml. It's 50 still. 50, 20, 20. Okay. Okay, wait, 20 first. I can't do it one by one, damn it. $60 now. Ah, there we go. Okay, classic me. The blood detection region is all done. All right. Excellent. Let's go to the office for verification. Okay, time to go. This is the courtyard. Nothing else to look at here before I leave? Let me take a look around here. Burlap sack. These gunny snacks are filled with lime. Because I don't want to miss anything, so I'm just gonna explore all of these things first. Tools and chest. A file, screwdriver, a saw, a wrench. A lot of tools placed on top of this chest. Oops, sorry. I'm sure it's pig iron under this turpentine. Sorry, turpentine. Oh, this isn't pig iron? Shen, there are rubber blocks underneath here. A large quantity of rubber. Is there a need for rubber in the process of steel making? Not at all. These rubber blocks belong to Mr. Lee. They're just temporarily stacked here. Afu, under our feet. Huh? Ah, these are scraps of rubber. That means someone's processed rubber blocks here. Well, okay. Weird. Shen, once I saw those rubber blocks, I understood everything. The pungent grayish white powder we found on site was the residue from the burning of rubber. You mean to say that the murderer had set up a rubber rod there as a railing? The rubber that I've seen in the past is soft and incapable of supporting the weight of a person. What we found in the warehouse was not just ordinary rubber, but vulcanized hard rubber. At ambient temperature, it can sustain a person's weight and won't easily become deformed. But once the outlet shutter is opened and the temperature close by raises rapidly, the rubber will then soften and deform, causing formantin to topple over. From a distance, it would seem like the railing has suddenly disappeared. It appears the murderer is very familiar with what is stored inside the warehouse. So now, Deputy Administrator Lee is also very suspicious here. Oh, elevator to somewhere else. I will look at that later. Shabby uniform. There's a uniform over here. Looks really dirty and it's covered in rust. Only a worker in the changing area could make their clothes this dirty. Not changing area, charging area. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I can't pronounce. I can't read. Sir, do you know whom this clothing belongs to? You can ask around and see which worker came by a warehouse today. Are you sure this uniform was discarded today? I just cleaned this place with old Zhao and the others last day before I got off work. The situation's worth recording. Gave me a clue. I know where this goes to? Okay, no. Skip that. Hold it right there, Mr. Shen. What's wrong, Mr. Patrolman? You can't go through. This elevator leads to the second floor. The conveyor door is locked. Even when it went up, you have to come back down. Okay. Thank you for telling me where it goes to, though. Okay, let's talk to you. How's the investigation going, you guys? We're still investigating. There's some questions we wanted to ask you, Mr. Patrolman. However, we are short on time, so we hope you can be straight with us. Where is this coming from? My headache's sometimes good and sometimes bad. That is it good or bad right now? With a murder suspect on the loose in the ironworks, Mr. Lee's already troubled enough. If there's anything you want to know, try asking me. Did Foreman Ting ever have a problem with anyone? That's quite a few. Let's count out first. Was it because Foreman Ting was strict and paid Ao's wages late? Not entirely. Ting was stricter with Ao more than he was with anyone else, so Ao hated him. Foreman Ting came from the backwater countryside and was the youngest in his family. In the past 2 years, his family died of illness or old age. He was the last one left. He was also an old bachelor. There's no one to even handle his funeral affairs. Ao was also born to a poor family. He's clever. Everyone knows Ting treated him like his son. Alas, it's regrettable that Ting was obsessed with steelmaking. He was not considered at all. Obviously he meant well, but sometimes his words sounded harsh and mean. That's why I kicked over his shrine a while ago. Foreman Ting was really quite alone. Sounds so pitiful. Other than Ao, who else did Foreman Ting have a dispute with? Oli is also quite stubborn, so those two stubborn old men often fought. Also, a while back, Foreman Ting even beat up that foreign boss from the laboratory. Thanks to his bad temper, he lost his job in the lab and became a labor foreman here. Okay, thank you for answering our questions. Nothing else to see here. Let's go back inside. Head to the office, because that's where he said we should go. Oh, steel inglet. Steel inglets casted from molten steel in ladle number 2 after the incident. According to Afu, the remains of the deceased will not be within them. Lee. Your Honor, there are a few questions about the shrine I would like to ask you. There's no harm in asking. I heard that Mr. Deputy Administrator was the one who arranged the statue. Foreman Ting repeatedly asked me to invite the gods in, and I couldn't argue with him. I'm quite concerned about this, and he even built the shrine by himself. Who knows? Who would know that after the gods were invited in, all these terrible things would happen? So, Foreman Ting built the shrine and altar by himself. Shen, we didn't check the altar beneath the shrine earlier. No matter, feel free to investigate it. As long as you can solve the case as soon as possible. Okay, look around. Time to look around. A wooden altar, so simple in structure that it doesn't even have a drawer. There's half a stick of red candle that's already put out. Okay. 3 sticks of incense placed vertically in the incense burner. Statue of Kanzhe Moye. Just a normal statue with no mechanisms or secret compartments. I'm supposed to find something, am I? Hey, yeah, nothing. Probably made of rosewood. Carvings aren't that meticulous, you could even say it's ugly. So Formanting built this with his own hands. Am I supposed to find something here? Oh. Ooh. Oh, behind the altar. It's a secret compartment. Hey. Hey. Let's unlock this thing. It's open! What the hell is this? Look, Shen. There's a lot of containers and regions in the secret compartment. It appears that this is the true secret of the shrine. Ooh. Something's missing here. 3 bottles placed on the shelf, one of which has been sealed at the mouth. There's a black mark on the partition board that feels hollow to touch. It's a result of corrosion. I think it's an acid or something. I'll read the label on the bottle clear, so I'll open it. There's gunpowder smell. I got it, and this bottle contains concentrated nitric acid. Oh dear. 2 pieces of steel soaked in regions seem to have been corroded. One of the labels is sample made by pig iron burned with coal from Westphalia. The other label says sample made by a mixture of Chinese coke breeze and arasite. I know I'm pronouncing it wrongly, okay? I know. A crucible, an iron frame with funnel, beaker, a conical flaccid dropper. These are all common appliances used for chemical experiments that are placed on the shelf. Ammonia, sodium hydroxide. There are all kinds of regions placed on the shelf. Oh my god, okay. I didn't expect there was a whole set of chemical appliances hidden within the shrine. So he was actually secretly conducting experiments instead of worshipping gods. I never knew of any of this. Mr. Deputy Administrator, would it be possible to ask you a few more questions? Go on, Mr. Shen. Has Mr. Deputy Administrator ever seen these chemical appliances in the shrine? I never knew that he was secretly conducting experiments. However, these appliances do look like the ones used in the laboratory in the backyard. Is it possible that Formanting borrowed these from the laboratory? I can't be sure, but Formanting used to be the assistant to Mr. Robinson chemist there. Later on, when we needed a foreman on the factory floor, Mr. Robinson recommended him. Is it not true that he is overqualified for the job as a foreman? It is indeed more laborious and dangerous to work on a factory floor than in a laboratory. However, he had great enthusiasm for steelmaking. Okay. I recall he once said that he had always been studying open hearth steelmaking technology. Yes, he wanted to improve the formulation of steel to reduce costs and increase efficiency. The minerals obtained by our ironworks are mostly phosphate rocks left over by the Japanese. To produce good steel, we need to buy pricey phosphorus-free coke from the foreigners. Not only are production costs high, the quality has always been unstable. After we use open hearth process, the product quality has improved, but cost is still high. King suggested replacing foreign coke with a mixture of King coke breeze and anthracite. The steel would then be refined in the open hearth furnace as phosphorus was removed. The open hearth process uses the alkaline furnace, which is good at removing phosphorus. Nevertheless, this had nothing to do with the chemical appliances in the shrine. Okay, his suggestions. I heard from the workers that there's a problem with a batch of products. Things met the reduce cost by a third. We also did some tests on its mechanical properties. The results are good. Therefore, we trial produce a batch of steel rails. Good quality and low price helped us get orders from many railways. But that's when things went wrong? Ugh, indeed. The test report from London came back saying that there were quality problems with our products. The report says that the carbon content of the steel was too low to be durable. The phosphorus content was too high and it has prospects of fermentation. As a result, the construction company for the railways refused to accept our steel rails. The public also accused us of cutting corners on such an important matter. I felt so ashamed. I'm sure Foreman was also under a lot of stress too. After that incident, Foreman's condition hadn't been so good. So he was actually secretly conducting experiments at worshipping gods. Thank you, Miss Deputy Administrator. Off we now continue investigating following this clue. Mr. Deputy Administrator, we suspected the office was the scene of crime. We need to detect blood. Shall we close the door and windows and turn off all the lights? As long as it contributes to uncovering the truth, do whatever is convenient for you to. Off we sprayed everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, Shen, it's blood. Blood on the walls and on the floor. Ooh, there's a lot of blood. A lot of blood everywhere. Is everything that's glowing a blood stain? It appears that we need to investigate this room. Man. The bloodstains on the wall are mainly cast-off pattern bloodstains with a wide range. Preliminary judgment, the murder weapon was not a knife, but a blunt object instead. Could the murder weapon be something inside this room? If it was an object in this room, the murderer probably committed a crime of passion. Shen. These two bloodstains look really strange. This one looks like a symbol drawn on the bloodstained floor. The other one looks like a stamp. It feels somewhat familiar. Something that could leave such a large bloodstain should be the murder weapon, right? That is highly possible. Afu, this trace is very important and needs to be specifically recorded. No problem. There are two cast-off pattern bloodstains on the board of name badges. Cast-off range is wider than any of the cases I've seen before. Shen, the name badges are blocking the bloodstains. Shall I take them off and test them? Sure, but keep a record of the hanging positions of each name badge. Understood. The hanging positions could also be clues. I already tested all the name badges and there weren't any reactions to the blood. Bloodstains on a copper board are continuous and obscured. Shen, does this mean that the crime took place before the workers started work? You're correct. The wall with blueprints have cast-off pattern bloodstains as expected. Cast-off range is quite wide, so the murder weapon seems to be something that is very long. I'll take down the map and paste it back on later. The bloodstains on the wall stops when it reaches the map. The murderer really switched out the blueprints to hide the bloodstains. Shen's deduction is incredible. Shen, I have a bold hypothesis. Go on. My instinct tells me that the murder weapon was the statue of Yangtze River. The weight is appropriate, but the shape seems to be a bit too short. You can try to test it. Afu examined the shrine and statue closely. There's no luminous reaction at all. I guess it wasn't the statue. If one of my instincts were as sharp as Shen's. I do not rely on my instincts to solve cases, though. The candles? Shen, But hypothesis, go on. Sorry, skip that. Already tested Roger and there's no reactions for blood. No black stains on the wall. Shen, do you think the steel sample on the display shelf could be the murder weapon? You might as well try testing it. I'm afraid I can't. What's the matter? If the reagent is applied to the steel rail, the results might be inaccurate. Damn it. Be the murder weapon, however, due to the limitation of the reagent, the results might be inaccurate. Were any reactions over here? No. I have one thing left. What's it? As in relation to the clock means it wasn't a murder weapon. Sorry. I can't speak very well. There's a blurry bloodstain on the floor of uneven thickness. This is a swipe pattern bloodstain left by the murderer when they cleaned up the crime scene. You see those parallel lines at the edges are swipe marks. Scattered spots surrounding the blurry bloodstains that seem to be projected bloodstains. This is the result of blood colliding and splattering all around. Such traces often appear at the scene where the victim is repeatedly hit by a blunt instrument. Completed. Okay, let's read on some of the knowledge stuff. Okay, luminol reaction. Luminol is a chemical reagent that was first synthesized in 1853 and emits blue light when oxidized. Due to the bivalent iron in blood acting as catalyst for this reaction, forensic science began using it in the 1930s to detect blood traces at crime scenes. The luminol reaction is highly sensitive and capable of detecting bloodstains that have been wiped away or are very old. In the story, the use of luminol by Afu to detect blood is a fictional element. Okay, so only in this story that this part that Afu used is kind of like fake, but luminol is actually a real thing that exists. Okay. Swipe pattern bloodstains are bloodstains left upon the contact area from a moving source through collision or friction. Generally irregular in shape, they can be identified through demarcation. Okay, projected bloodstains. Okay, projected bloodstains are bloodstain patterns that are created when some form of energy has been transferred to a blood source through impact or force, resulting in blood splatters that fall upon surrounding surfaces. Generally categorized as impact splatters, splash patterns, bloodstains, impact splatters, and aspirated blood. You're not going to go there. That's an exit. Do I have anything else to talk to you? Any more questions? Nothing. Okay. Thank you for your help. Let's look around a factory some more. That's a backyard. Formerton got killed by somebody. Brought the trouble upon himself. Ow! What are you doing here? Did you just say that? The foreman was murdered? At present, it is highly likely that he was murdered. Mr. Shen, you believe what I say, right? Yes! I remembered something strange. My master doesn't let me say much, and I'm not sure if this is important or not. No one else here, Awu. Be at ease and tell us. This morning, I noticed that the crane hook was not stationed at its usual position. Where is the crane hook usually positioned? It's supposed to be between furnace number 1 and furnace number 2. But when I got here this morning, I saw the hook stationed in front of furnace number 2. Is it possible someone used the crane hook during working hours? Not likely. No one would move the crane hook if we weren't casting ingots. So you suspect that someone used the crane hook last night? That's right. Thank you, Owl. This really helps with our investigation. Anyway, hurry up and find a murderer. Okay. The existing evidence is enough for me to sort out some doubts. Eerie statues. So, Shen, I know the principle behind the statue unleashing its powers. Is it related to the chemical regions inside the cabinet? Exactly. The so-called powers in the shrine is actually chemical smoke. Probably knocked over some regions, causing a reaction that produced smoke. Can you think of the specific chemical reaction? What did the workers actually perceive, smoke or fog? Shen, you asked me too soon. Give me some more time to rethink this. I don't know chemistry well enough to know what chemical causes what. Could be this. Remember when Owl kicked the shrine? I bet he accidentally knocked over the concentrated nitric acid in the cabinet. The acid has a gunpowder smell. When it evaporates, it produces a yellowish white smoke. If that's the case, then Owl fell ill because he inhaled acid? Yes, nitric acid harms the respiratory tract. Owl was close by, he probably inhaled a lot. They are afraid of ghosts and don't like chemistry. It's easy for them to be superstitious. Afu, that was good deducing. Yeah, classic me. Okay. Apparently, worshipping the shrine behind closed doors was just a cover. Foreman Ting was actually conducting some kind of chemical experiment in secret. Huh? But there's a laboratory in the factory. Why didn't he just go there to conduct experiments? Obviously, he did not want anyone to know. He must have had a reason. Okay. How did the suspect leave? After the incident, the safest way for the suspect to leave would be to take the elevator. We need to go back to the surrounding areas of the charging area and investigate once more. Crane hook was okay. I kind of questioned about anything else. Okay. Second floor. First floor. No, wait. I meant I want to go through the passageway. I'm sorry. Let me go up again. Sorry, detectives, for making you do this all the time. That's charging area. Okay. Talk to Li Chenhai. Oli. There are a few questions I'd like to ask about this morning's incident. If there's anything you need to ask, then just ask. Shen Chuanping briefed Oli on the recent analysis. So you're saying Foreman Ting was murdered? It wasn't because he provoked that thing in the shrine? Of course, we went to the office and nothing happened. Oli, between last night and this morning, have you noticed anything unusual? Perhaps have you heard any strange noises? Nothing unusual, any strange noises. Were you working in the second floor furnace area all the time? All night? I mean, yes. Sometimes I take a break, but I never left, not even for a second. Spent the whole night on the second floor and found nothing unusual. That conflicts with... The movements of the crane hood are exceedingly noisy. If you were really here all night, how could you have not known that someone used the crane hook last night? Unless you're the person who moved the crane hook. Wasn't me. Last night, I did in fact leave the second floor furnace area. Where did you go? I stayed up past midnight. I was very hungry and I went to the dock to have a midnight snack. No way, if you left, who was looking after the furnace? The furnace could be unattended for an hour after materials are shoveled in. Who? Patrolman Ku can prove it. Whenever I'm on duty, we go to the dock together around that time. I swear I'm not lying. We'll trust your words for now. Is there anything else that you're hiding from us? No. Oli, have you ever opened the conveyor door after the incident? Well, that's... If you keep fumbling, it'll just increase all suspicions. Well... Fine, Dan. After the incident, I did open the conveyor door without permission. The fire was so intense. It's only natural that I fear death. Oli, it's only human nature to flee for your life. But why didn't you keep this a secret earlier? There are rules of operation that require workers to put out the fire as a priority. I didn't have the guts to stay, but I was also afraid they would cut my pay. I have a family to support, so many mouths to feed. Be at ease, Oli. We just want to uncover the truth. We do not intend to cause you any trouble. Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay. Iron heat. Oli. Factory floor is already quite arid. Why is there a tarpaulin cover? I always want to pronounce turpentine, I'm sorry. Tarpaulin cover covering the iron. Tang instructed us to do so. He was afraid that the bulb material and the iron would be mixed up. Second floor platform. Second floor platform. Conveyor door. Oli, did you lock the conveyor door at a later time? Yes, it's embarrassing to admit. Are you the only person who holds the key to the conveyor door? I'm the only person on the factory floor that has keys. We would like to try to take the elevator. Please open the door for us. Will do. How did you come out from there? We're investigating every nook and cranny that seems suspicious. Okay, talk to you about Oli. Oli claims that whenever he's on duty, he goes to the dock with you to eat midnight snacks. You know about that already? Was that the case last night? We were just taking a little break. Okay, about the when the incident occurred, were you in this warehouse? Did you see anyone get off the elevator? I don't know. I was in front of the office doors at the time. Is this warehouse usually locked? Does anyone stand guard? The warehouse usually isn't locked or guarded, since there's nothing important kept in there. Okay, thank you for answering my questions. Let's go back upstairs. Alright. So how did the suspect leave? After the incident, Oli had opened the conveyor door, so the suspect probably left through it. The splashes of molten steel make it impossible to pass through the stairs in front. For a long time after the incident, the conveyor door was the only way to leave the second floor. Shen, I understand now. There are only 3 possibilities. The murderer was Oli, someone Oli covered for, or someone left the scene after Oli. Shen, doesn't this mean that the person who didn't arrive at the scene immediately after the incident is the most suspicious? That is true. Even if that person is not Oli, there would be someone who's quite familiar with Oli. That is why he could predict Oli's behavior and use it to his advantage to carry out the plan. So it's either Oli or Patrolman Cool. Because the patrolman and Oli are very close friends. They go out and have midnight snacks together. He probably knows his habits and stuff. We already have examined all the places that could be investigated within Ironworks. It's time to ask Deputy Administrator Lee to gather everyone for a discussion.
沈先生将大家召集于此，想必已有定论。
Yeah.
事不宜迟，还请即刻开始吧。
经调查，我们可以确定丁教母之死是一桩凶杀案。
Yep, it's a murder.
丁教母坠楼的平楼2层视为第2现场， 凶手利用机关，使丁教木的尸体于众目睽睽之下坠入钢水包中。所谓凭空消失的栏杆，其实是由橡胶烧制的假栏杆。
我们在工厂的仓库中发现了一批硬质橡胶块，还有加工它的痕迹。这种硫化后的橡胶在室温下不会轻易变形。当钢水流出时，附近的温度迅速提升，橡胶逐渐变软。软化后的橡胶栏杆无法再支撑任何重量。
And so he fell in.
丁匠木的坠炉引发了爆炸，橡胶栏杆遇高温燃烧殆尽，凭空消失。现场的灰白色粉末，便是燃烧后的残留物。
仓库的那批橡胶是枪炮厂暂存在本厂的，不料竟被别有用心之人利用。
这可以说明，凶手对仓库所存物品了如指掌。
事故发生后，填料工老李难耐闷热，不得已打开过送料门，所以凶手只需在老李走后再乘升降机离开，就可以上演一出金蝉脱壳。
凶手一直在2层，怎么老李没发现他？
因为他找到了一个完美的藏身之处，凶手必然躲在这个地方。
It's the iron heap, isn't it? It's like the. It's this heap of like stuff. Because it's the bulk material and then the iron heap. It's like the, yeah.
铁料堆上盖着一块巨大的防尘布，凶手和尸体当时就藏在此处。
可填料工要去产料，总会发现他呀。
马丁炉烧一炉钢需要4个时辰，
Which is 8 hours.
只有开始时需要添1次铁料，后面只添辅料。
对，填完铁料后就不需要再去了。
这凶手倒是很熟悉炼钢的流程。
若依沈先生所言，凶手是老李，岂不更省事？
也是，整个2层只有他一个人，想藏尸体易如反掌。
He'd be the most suspicious too, though.
老李是无罪代加版，太冤枉了呀！沈先生，这你是最清楚的，真的不是我呀。
考虑到这个证据，我认为老李不会是凶手。
Sorry, I'm knocked into my mic. But yeah, what is this uniform? He's still wearing his uniform. So someone changed out of the uniform.
这件沾满铁锈的新工服被人丢在了仓库里。工服只有前胸和膝盖处沾了大面积铁锈，同时还有划痕。其他铁锈
Sorry,
只有
I
铁
clicked on it again. My bad.
而痕迹分布也符合在铁料堆中趴着的姿势。如果凶手是老李，他没有必要躲在铁料堆中。
的确没必要，他的工作本来就在2层，而且老李身上沾铁锈也没什么稀奇。
Yeah, the team needs just walk freely, just stand there. Anyone who asks is like, I work here. Why would he need to hide and escape? Just stay there.
反而是平时不穿工服、身上不该有铁锈的人才会这么做。所以凶手很可能不是工人，但他又很熟悉仓库中的物品和炼钢的流程。
文小姐，还要加上可以伪造绝笔信。
自然，凶手不仅会写字，还善模仿他人笔记。
看来沈先生心中已有定论，时间紧迫，还请快揪出凶手。
Okay, excluding the workers, only a few people remain in the ironworks. Think about who's familiar with the items in the warehouse and the steel-making process that can forge a suicide node. Okay, there are two people that I suspect. Okay, first off is this guy, Lee. He is the deputy administrator, so he knows how to study and everything. He can write. I imagine he can write. He's not wearing a uniform, obviously. And I don't know his relationship with him, actually. So that he's the least suspect right now. There's also this guy. He is Hou Su-heng. No, because like, see, he's writing the pen and everything, but he has a pen. Why do you need a brush? But you know what? Yeah, he's that guy. And then this guy, because he's the guy who knows that this dude, Li Chenhai leaves, because he left midnight. They're having snacks, but they were together though. Like, if they were together having snacks, it couldn't possibly be him, right? So I'm gonna be crazy. I might be wrong, but let's do it.
凶手就是会办大人。
沈先生竟然认为是本办所为。
Yeah, I'm wrong.
会办大人符合许多条件，
I think I'm wrong. I got this yellow mark.
因此不能让身上沾铁锈，引人注意。你又熟悉炼钢流程、仓库物资，以及这铁厂内的构造。你想要做到这一切，轻而易举。
世界荒谬！
Yeah, I'm wrong.
本办一直在带文记者参观。
Oh, that's true.
本办证明，
I forgot about that.
本办在与盛大人一起商议重事，要不要叫盛大人来作证啊？
自然不必。
Oh, ouch.
看来沈先生心中已有定论。
Wait. Can I save my game first? Hold on. Let me... Oh my god. Did I save? Did I save? Okay, I saved. My god. Okay, hurry. These two are together. So it's either this guy or that guy. Let me look at characters first. Patrolman is in charge of making rounds in ironworks. He's well informed but also greedy and rarely gives out free information. Supervisor and treasurer of the ironworks, in charge of finances and responsible for purchases. Appears to be quite a polite intellectual. Chemist from England, who's also the head of the ironworks laboratory. Allegedly a come into conflict fermenting in the past. He's together with this guy, though. They were eating together, so it can't be him. Those two are together, so it's either this guy or that guy. I know this guy. This guy doesn't seem to have, like, currently any stuff against the victim, though. Bloodstain. Symbol looks familiar. He was wearing a headcloth. That's not it. Yeah, it's either Ho or the other guy. Could it be Ho?
本案最大的嫌疑人是你，何先生。
Oh dear, I'm
这
wrong.
倒是完全符合每一个条件，尤其是模仿笔记。
Am I wrong?
许恒，这是怎么回事？
大人，我想，沈先生应该是弄错了吧？假设沈先生推理成立，丁将木被人杀害后，凶手又将遗体拖上平罗2层，可在下区区一介书生，手无缚鸡之力，怕是办不到啊。
这并不难，你只需借助这件物品即可。
Oh, I'm right? The crane hook.
辅料填进炉子后，有半个时辰空闲。这期间，老李通常会离开车间。
Yeah, because I thought of like the head cloth that was on the desk of the finance guy. So I thought it might be him. I know it might not be related, but I don't know. I just thought of
这
it.
个习惯，于是你趁老李不在时，启动吊钩，将尸体运上平罗2层。
沈先生若认为在下是凶手，那便当在下是凶手好了。
许恒，沈先生受本办之托查案，检举可疑之人是职责所在。你若有异议，能自证清白，那是最好。
会办大人不必强求何思氏自证清白。我既怀疑何思氏，自然会举证证明。
君子不可辱，善人不可欺。沈先生就不必惺惺作态了。
既然如此，何先生可愿与沈某辩论一番？
真金不怕火炼，身正不怕影斜。
Like, why though? Why?
先生怀疑在下的理由是什么？
沈某之所以视何先生为罪
Okay, fast forward.
因为何先生最为符合前序调查所总结之凶手特征。
在下也曾读过《穆勒明学》一书，知道推论要讲逻辑，气力不大，熟悉仓库，懂炼钢，晚到现场。非要说这是凶手特征的话，在下的确是符合条件的。不过，这不等同于我就是凶手吧？正如钢轨的主要成分为铁，且十分坚固，此为它的特征。但不能说所有铁质坚固的东西都是钢轨吧？这是一个典型的推论谬误。沈先生，你说呢？
I don't understand. What?
沈先生无话可说了。
Do I have to like do something?
钢轨的主要成分为铁，且十分坚固。
你这是在以偏概全，片面的根据铁质和坚固这两个特征，又岂能推出整体？
沈先生不也是如此？众盲摸象，各说一端。
What kind of stupid is this?
不对，
怎么不对？沈先生所谓凶手的特征，不过是将一些散乱的信息无中生有的拼凑起来罢了，根本毫无逻辑可言。你才是
I have evidence, damn it.
正如钢轨的主要成分为铁，且十分坚固。
人是人，钢是钢，人的行动具有复杂性，其所反映出的特征，又岂能与钢轨相提并论？
沈先生，我只想知道，你是否认为所有铁质坚固的东西都是钢轨？
当然不全是，但
同理，谁也没法认定熟悉仓库、晚到现场的人就一定是凶手。人与钢之间的差异的确很大。
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
人与人之间也千差万别。你所列的种种凶手特征，也只是众多可能性中的一种而已。
可是
仅凭少数几种可能性就认定某个人是凶手，这是不是太草率了呢？沈先生若怀疑我，只用耍嘴皮子的功夫，如何叫人信服呢？更何况，你说的话并不占理呀，大侦探。
大人，还请给在下多一些时间。
沈先生，我曾与你说过，马丁炉是高价引入，此炉停1日便是上千两的损失。眼下你既不占理，也无证据，凭什么让本场耗费如此大的损失等你？会办大人，时间紧迫，还请尽快做决断。
Is this one of the endings?
持己见，但许恒所说更占理。
You care about money more than your employee's life.
本
That's what I'm
办当
getting.
以大局为重，先恢复生产。此事到此为止。
Lee, deceived by surprise host cunning argument expel us. Try again. Yes, now I
这并
know.
不难。你只需借助这
I'm just gonna skip through that.
辅料填进炉子后，有半个时辰空。
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through that. Oh my god, another debate. I hate this.
理由是什么？
沈某之所以视何先生为最大嫌疑人，是因为何先生最为符合前序调查所总结之凶手特征。
在下也曾读过《穆勒明学》一书，知道推论要讲逻辑，气力不大，熟悉仓库，懂炼钢，晚到现场。非要说这是凶手特征的话，在下的确是符合条件的。不过，这不等同于我就是凶手吧？正如钢轨的主要成
人是人，钢是钢，人的行动具有复杂性，其所反映出的特征，又岂能与钢轨相提并论？
I hate how you have to debate the suspect. Like, what kind of stupid thing is this?
坚固的东西都是钢轨，
当然不全是，但
同理，谁也没法认定熟悉仓库、晚到现场
I really want to slap the
人
guy.
与钢之间的差异的确很大，但是人与人之间也千差万别。你所列的种种凶手特征，也只是众多可能性中的一。
I hope he doesn't turn to dark side though. Like he turns to his other personality. Then this guy's gonna get it.
某个人是凶手，这是不是太草率了呢？正如钢轨的主要成分为铁，且十分坚固。
何先生这是在偷换概念。我所述的是最大嫌疑人，而非凶手。诚然，具备凶手特征的人不必然成为凶手，但凶手却必定存在于满足此类特征的人之中。这样的人都有成为凶手的嫌疑。
沈先生一口一个嫌犯，一口一个凶手，这才是真正的偷换概念，误导众人。你所谓的推理都是基于证言的猜测而已，其实没有证据能证明发生了命案吧？
确认命案是因为在这公事房中发现了血迹，这里才是案发的第一现场。
这怎么可能？
阿福制作了一种鲜血试剂，遇血之后
Exactly. You got proof, dude.
我怎么没听说过？
You got proof.
你不过是在虚张声势。
会办大人可是亲眼见证了我们调查的过程哦。这还不信？要不要我当面测给你看啊？即便是很久以前的擦洗过的血，也能显现出来哦。
很久以前，
What, did you bleed here to death?
你说的没错呀，那可能是很久之前的痕迹。若是很久以前的痕迹，怎能认定昨晚发生过命案呢？没有证据能证明这些痕迹是昨晚产生的吧？
我能证明血溅的时间。公事房门边墙上的血迹到图纸处就中断了，图纸后面的墙上也没有发现任何血迹，这说明墙上的图纸曾被人替换过。中断部分的血迹存在于被换掉的图纸上，而墙上图纸被替换的时间就在昨晚。
那也说明不了什么呀。谁知道被替换的图纸上是不是早就有血迹了？我印
What
象
kind of
中的那两张
stupid
是
thing?
污迹斑斑的哦。
何先生，你还是没有意识到问题的关键。我之所以能确定图纸被换的时间，是因为昨天傍晚文记者曾拍下公事房的照片，照片中墙上贴的是旧图纸，上面并没有血迹，说明血溅的时间就在昨晚。
沈先生能言善辩，是在下输了。
这么说，你是认罪了？
此言差矣，在下只是输了辩论，何罪之有？况且，刚才的辩论完全建立在一个假设之上。
So what are you doing?
小兄弟所谓的试剂，确实可以验出血迹。我曾受训于厂办化学学堂，自是亦读过不少西洋书籍。
Yeah, and suddenly like he's smart in chemistry too. Of course he
燃
is.
料是见过不少，遇血能发光的试剂却闻所未闻。
Because you're dumb. It's called luminol,
这
dumbass.
只是白水变色之类的街头戏法。
我的试剂怎么就成街头戏法了？它的主要成分是卢米诺和双氧水。血液中的铁能催化双氧水分解，生成单氧，单氧又能氧化卢米诺，才使它发光的。你既然读过书，应该知道这其中原理吧？
也就是说，所谓显血，实际检测的是铁喽。
是啊，即便是微量的铁也能检测出来。
小兄弟，这里是铁厂，到处都是铁。
It's splattered. What kind of stupid logic?
气之类的一般不会误报。 往往是铁锈或者含铁的试剂会导致误报。
这些老丁背着洛比，
Is this guy gonna just get away with murder because he's just so good at talking?
若是迸溅了某种含铁的试剂，也未可知啊。
这倒
It's splatter, you
有
bitch.
可能，但血迹形态
你都不能确定那是不是血，谈何血迹形态？沈先生的推断，实难令在下信服。
I just want to beat him up.
许衡所说也有一定道理。
These people are just so dumb.
大人，依在下之浅见，沈先生所分析之种种，都只是他的臆想罢了。人命关天，此事若是处理草率了，难免将来督办大人怪罪。
事不宜操之过急。
先生，都怪我考虑不周。含铁的试剂确实可以让卢米诺发光。现在和司事坚称没有发生凶案，感觉会办大人快要被说服了。我们该怎么办？
咱们再想别的办法证明。
没有尸体，血迹又不被认可，还有什么能证明这是凶杀案？
凶器，指出凶器，也能证明发生了命案。
不愧是先生，那么快就有了思路。
Oh, where is the weapon though? We didn't find it.
可是这么短时间，怎么找凶器啊？对手那么狡猾，肯定已经把凶器销毁掉了。这在铁厂里再容易不过了。
凡有接触，必留痕迹。
Okay.
证据不是不存在，只是未被发现。以本物之相及本事之相，次第安顿于各处所。
Okay, so he's thinking about it, going through his genius mind. Come on.
这个图形看起来竟有些眼熟。
会留下这么大血迹的东西，应该是凶器吧？
我知道了，凶器是
Okay. It has this mark on it. What thing has this mark on it? I don't know. Certain pattern on a certain item matches the pattern in the blood stain. Guangxu periods of remain Hubei province. Kind of like a symbol. This? The coins?
大人，沈某不仅找到了凶案现场，还找到了凶器。诸位请看，关键线索就隐藏在这张照片中。
沈先生，这张照片有何玄机？还请直接指出。
It's right here.
诸位请看，这是钱袋上的汉阳铁厂标志。公事房地面的血迹中有2处花纹，其中一处的符号与钱袋上铁厂标志的下半部分完全吻合，而另一处则是银元上的花纹。
什么钱袋？什么银元？
何先生，若钱袋不是凶器，你为何要用头巾包裹工钱呢？
许衡，照片中的钱袋本办认得， 的确是你常用之物。
Yeah, where's the bag?
到底是怎么回事？
Where's the bag?
在呢？
会办大人，何司是建议您提早发工钱，表面上是为了安抚人心，实际上是为了销毁凶器。这个行为足以说明，何子鹏，你就是杀人凶手。
大人，今早属下疏忽，不慎将钱袋弄破一角。为避免钱币丢失，遂改用头巾包裹。
Yeah, of course. You have excuses for everything.
那破损的钱袋，属下随手丢弃了。
哼，是把钱袋销毁了吧？田园上的血可以洗掉，钱袋上的却洗不掉。
血迹？哪有什么血迹？小兄弟，别忘了，你的药剂无法确定地上的痕迹是血还是含铁的试剂。啊？真不懂你们是如何得出在下是凶手的结论的。说到底，你们没有决定性的证据能将这事与我联系在一起。
你，
看来，只有找到能直接证明何司是参与了案件的证据，才能。是什么样的证据呢？
And is there other guys gonna show up?
不如由我来帮你梳理一遍案情。不必了，我自己就可以。
I need him though.
或者
I need him though.
会在哪个环节留下痕迹，再把能证明何司是参与其中的证据出示出来。在公事房，他以钱袋为凶器杀害了丁将母，然后细致地清理了现场。
Yeah.
趁老李离开，他利用吊钩将尸体运上2层，并隐藏起来。他在仓库中将硬质橡胶块削成栏杆的大小，在完成后，他藏身于防尘布下的铁料堆中，等待合适时机出现。开始浇筑钢顶时，他利用钢水包遮挡，制造丁将木坠楼的假象。待老李去平炉正面查看爆炸现场时，他再藏回防尘布下的铁料堆中。最后，等老李离开后，他再利用升降机离开现场。
Okay, what evidence? This one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. I have to discard a uniform. What is the evidence? Hiding in the iron heat will leave marks on the body, which might be detectable using a certain item. Oh.
"决定性的证据就在何思氏身上。
If you didn't shower, right? Does it wash away your
要是没
shower?
什么事的话，在下就告退了。
且慢，
沈先生还有何指教？
既然你坚称自己没有杀人，为证清白，可否让阿福检测下你的头发和衣服？
沈仲平，你不要欺人太甚。
许恒，你既是清白的，验验又何惧？
Because he's not
我没
innocent.
有杀人，身上自然测不出血迹。但士可杀，不可辱啊！
这可怪了，此举是为了还你清白，怎么成了欺负你？古人宁愿粉身碎骨，也要留清白在人间。何先生却畏惧区区几滴试剂吗？
哼，在下清清白白，自然无所畏惧。
You're not innocent. That's why you're afraid.
大人，我还需要一位铁厂人员配合做测试，最好不是工人。
古训丁，你来配合。
好嘞。
So test using the region. Come on.
看呐，何思氏发光了。
Look at the amount of blood on him, man.
难道在他的衣服上验出了血？
That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
绝不可能！我从未沾过血。
让卢米诺发光的，不是血，而是残留在何思氏身上的铁锈。这就是决定性的证据。
你在说什么呀？
Use your own argument against you. It's iron, bitch.
铁锈中的
It's
铁
rust.
血液中的铁一样，都会让卢米诺发光。这是刚刚你自己一直在反复强调的事。在你的作案时，
Your own argument, man. Your own argument.
为避免与老李相遇，你需要反复在加料区的防水布下躲藏。凡有接触，必留痕迹。防水布下都是锈迹斑斑的废钢，防水布的内侧则沾满了铁屑。即便当时你套了工服，你的袖口、衣角和头发上，也势必会沾上铁锈。
我常年在铁厂工作，沾染铁元素也很正常。
我料定你会如此辩解，特意找了寻丁作为参照。他同在铁厂工作，却并没有太多的卢米诺反应。
Exactly. Just using it as an excuse, bitch.
是呢？
这个，那个，我今日早上盘点铁矿石时，不慎摔了一跤，
Conveniently.
袖口和衣角吧。
天下哪有那么巧的事？
有时就是无巧不成书。
何先生，不知你是如何摔倒的呢？以至于辫子上都是铁锈。
脚底打滑，不慎摔了个仰面。
何先生撒谎露馅喽！你的辫子上没多少蓝光，远不如头顶上的多。
你诓我！
真是胡闹！
何先生，我们可以再比较一下工服上的痕迹，看看工服领口和衣袖处的痕迹与你身上的痕迹是否相连。离开平炉2层后，你必须尽快返回众人的视野中，以免招来怀疑。而后，你还要与会办大人商议提前发放工钱，借此销毁凶器。再之后，我与阿福便已赶到铁厂开始调查，因此你并没有太多的时间处理自己身上的痕迹。这是刚刚你乱了方寸的原因。认罪吧，你已经无可狡辩了。
Oh, for God's sake, this freaking asshole. Just admit it already, God. I don't want to go in a fight with you.
是我干的。
许恒，这究竟是为什么？许恒，我找到改进工艺的方法了。今后我们再也不用采买国外的高价焦炭了。
So he did find a way to improve.
咱们的成本比起德国和日本低了1/3，而质量几乎一致。
老丁，你终于做到了。
我这大半辈子都在等这一天，现在好了，咱们的铁路总算能用上自家产的钢轨了。
老丁，伦敦的检测报告回来了。报告上说，用你的新法子所炼成的钢轨，含磷量超标，有
断裂？这不可能！我们
Did he mess up or something?
没有任何问题。
哎，报告我放公事房了，你自己看吧。
没道理啊！明明每个环节都……
老丁，休息一下吧，你3天没合眼了。
检测，一定是检测报告出了问题。
你如果不信，也可以找骆先生检测，应该还是焦炭的问题。接受现实吧。李大人已经决定继续采买威斯特伐利亚焦炭了。老丁，这主要还是考虑到生产时间的问题。
那倒要恭喜何思氏了。
老丁，你什么意思？
这几个月，全车间都被你们骗得团团转。说吧，你跟骆秉生私受了他们多少好处？
老丁，你要干什么？老丁，你别过来！老丁，老丁，
这么说，你是情急之下出于自保，才不慎用钱袋砸死了老丁？
是。
沈先生，你怎么看？
I don't think it was self-defense though. I don't think I don't know. He comes off really weird. If it was self-defense, he could have been like admitted it. When we confronted him, he'd be like, I'm so sorry. It was self-defense. I didn't mean to, but it happened. Why? I don't think so.
我并不认为他完全是出于自保。公事房地面上的血迹呈溅落状，墙上也发现了多道抛甩状的血迹。这说明在丁将木流血倒地后，凶手仍多次击打他的头部。
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
只是为了确保能杀死丁将木。你杀人之后的抛尸手法环环相扣，若无提前调查模拟，几乎是不可能实施的。所以你在昨晚杀害丁将木，或许是临时起意，但你的杀人计划却是蓄谋已久。
那真相到底是怎样的？
丁将木提出，用萍香碎胶与无烟煤烧制生铁，再通过平炉去磷的炼钢方法。这个方法大大降低了成本。 自然也断了负责采买之人的财路。于是，何思氏便与骆秉生串通一气，在检测报告上作假，借此说服李会办继续购买高价焦炭，以继续从中牟利。丁将木怀疑检测报告作假，但却难以挑战杨元的权威，只能假借拜神之名，暗中进行实验，只为证明检测报告有误。而何思氏。
So that's why there's the chemical set over there. Okay.
自杀献祭的假象。
何许恒，你这个吃里扒外的东西！
吃里扒外，大人，我这完全是为了工厂啊！就算我配合骆先生改了厂内的自检报告又怎样？伦敦的那份报告我改得了吗？ 什么化学检测，什么含磷量，什么流程标准，那都是人家按在咱脑袋上的金箍。就连那些往我们身上泼脏水的报纸，都是人家的产业。人家捏着我们的命脉呢，还想拿什么去争？
何许恒，已经全无羞耻之心。
Hey, you murdered a guy. Come on.
早都被杨大人瓜分殆尽了，其中的每个环节。 可都是巨大的利益。前段时间，铁厂风头出尽，接连拿下正太、粤汉铁路订单。本是跟在后捡拾汤羹的角色，如今却要把这桌子掀了。你以为杨大人会放任铁厂继续出风头吗？你采购高价煤，说白了就是把利益分回去一些，自然人家就不会与你为难。
这就是你为自己中饱私囊找的理由吗？
让工厂活下去，我赚点小钱，于大于小都只是生存之道而已。
许恒，你真是太令我失望了！实业兴国的抱负被你丢到哪里去了？
报复
Oh my god.
吃不成。
This is not an excuse to kill people, though. I get his argument, especially like back then. That's actually what's going on back then, like in that time period. But that's not an excuse to kill someone.
处处桎梏，谈何兴国？
Like, you murdered an innocent guy. Like, I know he's not well liked by his peers and all, but seriously, he doesn't deserve to die like that.
可是，既然检测报告是假的，就说明，即便只能使用劣质的矿料和便宜的煤炭，丁将木还是成功炼出了好钢啊！
那又如何？
说明炼钢技术的革新，并不只有洋人能做到啊！
你不会天真的以为，一点点技术革新就能改变局面吧？不过是蚍蜉妄下撼树罢了。
若丁教母所做的技术革新，真如蚍蜉般微不足道，你口中的杨大人，又为何要在检测报告上使扮作假呢？
Exactly. It's like it's that good. It's cheap. You know, there's truth to that. That's why they want to like sabotage. That's why they want to say all those stuff because they don't want you to earn money. You're stupid enough to fall for that.
如果没有这一点点的革新积累，谈何自立自强？
愚公世代能移山，蚍蜉成群可撼树。我会将丁教木的经历写进报道，激励更多人投入实业兴国的事业中。
办铁厂虽艰难万险，若只知苟且行事，后辈则永无变局之日。许衡，你鼠目寸光，怎能理解这千钧之责？
Oh my god, seriously. Killed an innocent man because of this.
来人，把何许衡押下去，传骆秉生来公事房。
Sold, yeah. Done with episode... No, not episode 3. I thought for a moment we're still playing Lumina Night. No. I mean, case number 3. I don't know why I said episode 3. I think it was like cognition.
将木之事，
Episode
不愧
3.
沈先生。
分内之事，何足挂齿？
I mean, yeah, I failed once, but I did it in the end. Yeah.
可惜那个骆秉生竟然借口参加宴会躲了出去，会办大人千万别放过他。
骆秉生之事，本办定会尽力而为。沈先生，本办还有些话想单独与阿福说，不知可否
Sure, I'll leave.
阿福，我在门外等你。
Go ahead, talk to him. I don't know what you want to talk about, but
阿福，本办初次见你便觉得眼熟，你可是徐大人之子？
哎，我和他长得这么像吗？
像，你小小年纪就如此博学。
oh no, he knows the father. Okay.
当年你父亲担任汉阳
Okay,
铁
good,
厂
good.
会办时，我还是个初出茅庐的小
Ooh, his father was a deputy administrator. Nice.
真难想象会办大人曾经的样子。
阿福，你看到实验室的书了吗？
当然，我早就仔仔细细的读过了。
那些可都是由你父亲遗著的。
Ooh.
唉，
Wow.
可惜天妒英才，那场爆炸。
Oh, there's another explosion?
大人，都已经过去了。
Oh, so his father's not around anymore. Damn.
人还是要向前看。
大人放心，我会把格物致知之学传承下去的。
很好，
I mean, you're a genius. I'm sure you can do it.
以后常回汉阳来看看，这就是你的家。
我会的。
Nice. Okay, made some friends. Nice, nice.
咦，先生身上好像很香啊。
It's food.
拿去吧。
麻红膏，
不妨帮我试试，里面有没有蒙汗药？
Yes, trauma of the drug.
试好了，香甜松脆，没有毒。
You're eating really fast. Like, leave one for me.
哎，先生不吃吗？
我不喜食甜，而且
Oh, fine. I'm not gonna eat any. That's fast. So what more do you want to say? Is just you just cut yourself off? Okay. Anyway, let's just confirm. Did I save? I saved. I saved. I saved. So what do? Do we just walk out? Oh, we can talk to him. Okay, let's before... I gotta end stream soon, but I can talk to him before I go. Right?
大哥，现在案子破了，你终于可以休息了。
多亏二位，神像的事儿终于有了说法。
Yeah, don't worry.
大家不怕
No
进工厂了
problem.
吧？
不怕了，大家都说那神像里现在住着老丁，老丁也会保佑我们，保佑铁厂。
这样理解好像也可以。
I mean, that's one way to put it.
帮工们也赶来接替我上工了，会办大人特意允许我多休息几日。
Good. Go get some rest. You need that
这
rest.
还是庄稼老汉进皇城头一遭。我呀，先回去睡一觉，醒了还是得来盯着。这么重要的事儿，可不能出错呀。
Nice. Yes, go get some rest. You need the rest. You haven't slept in like days. I'll save again. I like to save a lot. But yeah, okay. That's a good end. Just after that conversation, it's a good end. I'm sure there'll be another case because obviously from what I know there's like what 6 cases? I mean, looking at the outfits, yeah, there's like chapter 6, so there's gonna be 6 cases, I think. Maybe more than that if like, I don't know if it's considered like one case as one chapter. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah. Okay, let me go look at Afu. Afu! I still like this one better. This one looks good. But this, yeah, this is after chapter 4. It's not chapter 4 yet. I can dress her up too. Is she gonna be part of like our team now? I mean, if she's gonna be part of our team, might as well. So I imagine like this, we start off with these two, like the detective and Afu, and then there's her, and there are more slots at the bottom. So I imagine as the case goes on, or well, as the game goes on, there's like more characters we might unlock. Or maybe it's just a tree of them. It's okay. She's a little annoying to me though still, but who knows, she might grow on me, right? But yeah, that is it for today, okay, because it is getting late, so I gotta work out a little bit and then grab something to eat and then sleep. So yeah, that is it for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.